Okay.
This is an async of the Season 4 friendly that's started at more so 902. It was supposed to be oh well, the race itself is October 26th, 2025. Or just the one that took place at night. I tried to make it to that race live, just be live streaming that one and actually be a part of it. But my computer device decided to be enough of a pain to where I had to do an async of it. Anyways, Donkey, Tiny, Saxophone, Mini, and Super. Potentially looking for Cranky. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm very much annoyed at the moment, just because my computer device just would not boot up the seed, or well, the DK64 Randomizer website, which caused me to restart the laptop and from there just miss out on actually partaking in the race. Actually, I want to see it. Noted. Alright. On the lookout for keys. For berries. Already. That's one. Level 3 is factory, which is vanilla. Diddy is fairy and galleon. Well, that's either really good or really bad. 2 fairies. You know, I'm starting to think this is key 1, 4, or 5. Mini Monkey. Oh, okay. Yeah, key 1. Plain as day. Oh, ha ha. Very funny. Your first logical golden banana is a blueprint. While I'm getting my first logical golden banana, if you enjoyed the content on this channel, do consider giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You can leave a dislike. I'll just be left to wonder what to change. I do also want to give a shout out to the DK64 Randomizer music devs, just for all of the amazing work they've done. Not a bad spawn. Okay, so Donkey has a potion. And either Diddy does or doesn't have golden banana there. Banana. I got heads on the tail end of that. Wow. This looks to be a, Keyword looks to be very important right now. That's junk. I mean, that is a fairy, but I don't want to do a mini keyboard. Especially since that one is also out of logic. Punch is just... Okay, so camera is Free Kongs and Chunky Face at least. Tries to go for the double. Tries to go for it again. One last. Come on. This game's no fun. Japes shows 5. That makes me think Japes is level 2. Battle Crown. I mean, that would be a fitting prize for winning a car race. But it's not. You know, I'm suspecting that there is going to be a chunky K roll. Possible suspicion. Oh, well, that's actually not much of a concern. So Diddy is punch, chest, burying Galleon, but that's fine. Once I get chunky, I effectively have Diddy, so it's not a big deal. Down shops is 8 tiny Free Kongs. Alright, have port. I don't know why I did that, considering I was getting... Or just getting the golden banana. Wouldn't be surprised if I need to go into caves to get another golden banana since I did 5. Or fairy, because I did get the one that was testing. could see. But caves, I can basically be in and out. I mean, the only other thing I would do in here would be just out of logic twirlless. Twirlless for, well, main caves twirlless. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I have practiced main caves twirlless, as I like to call it. Okay. I should be good now. Unless that fly proves to be a pain. Yeah, I'm good. Highly doubt this Kasplat is going to have anything. But yeah, I can get another check on it. Never mind! I just skipped... Wow. Well. That is unexpected. Should have bought that table banana. Alright, attempt 2. I would have had 3 coins. Which is more than 0. Well, actually, probably 8. I'll make up for it by buying this Slinky Golden Banana. Okay, that is for Honky. And nothing else. Treasure is potion. Okay, that potion could mean something. Because that is Lanky locked. And, well, I got Lanky out of logic. I know Twirl is path to 3 Kongs. Wow. Lousy fly. In case it wasn't obvious by this point, I am agitated that just having brain up. Banana mode. No thanks. Golden banana. I think that's 6. Also, one of those is obvious. Don't go for those donkey coins. Yo, Snide! Who's for hell? Link Chunky. Alright. That does also axe 2%. Oh, what a lovely hit. I suppose that makes me think Twirl's just excessive. Like on Igloo Custom Labs or something along those lines. Okay, I definitely have enough now. Workshop's is linking tiny. I need probably Elite 4 or diving after this. But I do think Japes is level 2. And I'm incorrect. Oh, that is gross! Okay, I need Cranky. So somehow you're supposed to get together 6 berries. Ooh, this has some interesting logical implications. Blueprint. Banana. Portal. And that's a golden one. Okay. It is just those 2 things. Yeah, pick up both of those. Wait! Okay, that's great. I was just like, what is that? No, this is fitting music. Once I'm able to go to forest, I can get whatever that cranky is. I think that was a pearl. Yeah. Well, I'm coming back for that. Banana. Don't care about either of those. Okay. White potion is coconut locked. Alright. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that makes sense. I think it was forced shops for patents. Tiny Lanky. Yeah. So it's possible that whatever's on forced shops or forced crank donkey, that got supplemented. Unfortunate, yes. I think this one is. Store. Galleon is well. Forest actually would be of higher priority right now, or greater interest. Castle. I mean, depending on what. Somersault 7 HP. That was great. Oh, wait. If I can do the minigame, I'm doing it. Alright.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I'm just going to go straight into castle. You know, this start feels like one of my typical Season 4 ones as I play offline. I know I said Forest was of higher interest, but also being able to enter a level also works. Or to be something I would have great interest in. There's a slight problem with the hints right now. Saxophone, path 7. Great, path 7. Mini, not path to 7. There's tiny points down below that just randomly Underground is Ace and 3 Kongs. Never pretty. Or... okay. Twirl is in Galleon Shops. Which means Twirl in... when paired alongside whatever it's going to be at Forest Donkey, I want to say. No, actually it has to... well, Twirl gets that, which I think is either which I think actually has to be Trombone. No, Triangle. So that implies that Diddy is Kong number 5. Too far away. No, this gives a chance to knock out this trap. I'm going to be 10 short of Linky's medal. R&D's chunky. Oh yeah, punch. Oh. No, that guitar is on Crown Mile. If that punch would also be pathed to 7, or well, punch it would also be pathed to 3 Kongs. That's why it's not punch. I mean, punch did, or is, or was in fact in R&D, but by process of elimination, saxophone is pathed to 7 only, and 2 fairies in Galleon, one is in Tiny's 5 door, while the other is Chunky's Galleon chest. Is that Snooper? Oh. Well, I saw just like be able to. It's like, oh. Four shops is ace and 3 Kongs. This is going to be fun.
Here we go. Here we go.
8 fairies. That's how loaded the early game was with fairies. You know what? I'm just gonna rat down this medal now. You know, I was thinking this castle routing was going to be alright, and then I fell off castle. The moment that happened, this entire route team just went downhill. I kind of want to leave behind Castle Tiny Battle. Leave. I would like to think I will have access to my next level, whether it be Galleon, Aztec, or Forest. Rainbow Coin. Vanilla, for that matter. Okay, level 6 is Aztec. Don't really have much reason to win. Candy game is... Okay. So that puts barrel throwing on Funky. What? Caves to helm lobbies are jumped. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, so that is probably... Actually, don't know. I think that's the part of the Key 7 path of Grape. Thanks, game. I have not been climbing up trees. Ow. I'm missing 5 tinies. Can I get the 5 more ones? Okay, so it's probably a tree then. That is annoying. Tiny, pick up your CB. Part of me wants to be somewhat mindful of coins, but also at the same time, I'm about to go to forest, so I can get some more donkey forms there. Yo, llama, what do you have? Little banana. Oh, this is key 3. I probably could have put off on buying this key until later, but of course, just spur of the moment. I think it's just these two for Link, right? Nope, I have to get them. That's fine. Towards the entrance. Well, I can just finish once I'm over there. Is forced vanilla? Yeah, there is something. I at the very least want to clear out all this. That... Wait! Oh no, it's gone. That's what I got in R&D. R&D was gone. That makes sense. Well, wasn't a possibly mistake. I did not assume I needed to go back, or have not had any moves yet that would allow me to go and get another check from R&D. Oh! Well... In that case, let me get these 2 rainbow bugs that I know of. Could have had that. The entire seed. Oh well. I think I'm gonna have to go back to castle anyways. Yeah, because of underground. Likely underground. I will hit up Isles in a little bit. Okay, he gets it. Wow! Thanks for that. I mean, I didn't do so much there anyways. All I did was just speak what Llama had. Should have touched the warp orb. I think it'd be pretty obvious. Okay, that is ace and free columns, which means Feather is on Cannon Game. And pineapple is... I think that would put pineapple on... Yeah, pineapple is on Galleon Shops. Wait, no, Galleon Shops has to be for free cons, which means it would have to be for Chunky. Which implies that it leads to... maybe. I'm kind of just spouting out nonsense right now. Ooh, so triangle stand is somewhere in all this. I think of course because that was flawed. I thought it was one on mushroom side. Well, I mean, aside from Owl Tree, that one I know about. So it might just be that. I forgot I had Twirl. I have something shocked. Alright, cool. How can Shockwave have its revenge if there is a purple claptrap in here? Doesn't makes sense to me. I do not want that. I can't even get it anyways. Funky for sure has barrel throwing it. Is especially the case now. Since, well, Trombone already is path to AIDS. I can check the boss if I want. Castle Underground. Wait! There's something else? What? Well, this will be a fun one to solve. I do wrong. That's nice. They make it easier to see what Bills is. Although I don't think it actually is anything. Is that needed? That's red. I will ignore that for now. But that is something I will keep in mind. Levers has a Diddy potion. That's fine. Wow. Oops. I want to see what this back or galleon shop system is. Saves an instant potion. Actually, I think 5-door ship is back on the table to have something. because of that diving placement.
Here we go.
Noted. Tiny's two-door has a potion. I am not going to worry about it right now. Oh, what's fun? Oh, okay, it's actually very simple. It is whatever Lanky has. 180 there. Alright. Well, I actually am still missing my chunky heads. I have so many tiny blueprints. No! No! There's no way! Oh, no! Oh, no! No! tired of skew.
Welcome to bonus stage.
No mind. I think I know where Chunky is at. And one of these items in Castle Underground is Stand. That's nice.
Here we go.
Ow. You know what? I'll take this.
Here we go.
Okay, I need to know for sure now. Oh, well, I need to go back. I was going to do Tiny's. I don't really actually think he even played the instrument yet. Oh, that kind of stinks for how this is all browsing. Well, where's Balloon? Yeah, I found it. Okay, so that's probably something like metal. Well, it's a good thing I have to go back there anyways. So yeah, just go straight back.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm gonna be going underwater for the unguarded chest. Of course, I'm still missing my pineapple, so I might still get hints. But I'm expecting at some points to get a hint that's telling me that Chunky can be found by Lanky in Hell. That's just... I am full on expecting that. Because with how many free calling paths there are this seed, That has to be the case. Okay. I'm not leaving yet. There's still stuff I want to do. Yeah, this. What a scene! Get to basically 50 golden bananas with 3 columns. Good luck. Lanky, no one told you needed to go and dive. Yay. I will say, it looks like Coconut is going to lock Pineapple. Well, Coconut locks Pineapple, or... Well, yeah, Coconut locks Pineapple. It's just a matter of what else.
Here we go.
Actually, it can't be Mermaid. Mermaid is diving locked to diving, it's not having tiny. Yeah, some Coconut check has Pineapple. What's fun? I think it got grabbed. Yeah. Whirl is... So grab leads to barrel throwing. And, yeah. Annoying. Okay, there's key 7.
Here we go.
I mean, that was pretty obvious the moments I saw diving in Owl Tree. It's like the one place that those two coincide. And yeah, now just go to Castle Underground. As we're gonna do Twirl, Chasm Twirl, and Minecarts. All I know is one is going to. I feel like one is going to be. Do I actually even care about this underground? No. I think right now I look at Coconut's checks.
Here we go. Here we go.
I think Link had to go eliminate the robots here. I had some nostalgia there with Season 3. Swing and a miss, Kosha. Swing and a miss. I need to go back to R&D for the arena there. Just cover my bases. I will say, Grab does lock a potion in Mills. It's a Diddy one at that. I don't think I actually looked at Tiny, so it's possible Tiny's Ramping Cage. Possibility that that's something. I'm gonna go to Aztec first. I call baloney on that. Oh, I'm forgetting stuff left and right. Ah. Well, for now, I want to find pineapple. I know Linky's had a push. Donkey's had a push. I could just go and get Chunky now and get that out of the way. But also, I want to get Key 8 while I'm... Okay. I mean, I could go back to, Galleon for more hints. Yeah, I might have to at this point, just... I'm kind of lost. Although I think my chunky hint is going to be in here. Okay, I did not need to. I didn't need to go for those ones. I could have just gone for the 5 in caverns. Pretty sure I already did that one. Oh. Oh, okay. That actually explains a lot. So that's pineapple. So I'm going to get Link as well. Still. Yeah, when I go up to Helm, just go and just for now shut it down. I'll come back later for Key 8. I mean, things making caves have a lot of stuff. Junk. Of course, we for stuff like little bananas. No, that just makes it a lot easier. If I dump now, I'm at 60s. I mean, this now stinks. Knowing that. There he is. I suppose what can throw the entire seed for a loop is if this is a sprint minigame. I suppose if that's the case, I go straight to Castle Underground and do tiny swirl.
Welcome to bonus
Okay, I'm
stage.
going straight to Castle Underground. I mean, vines would do it. And the Castle Underground, I'm pretty sure, has to be the tiny thing. Well, I mean, it could be the slam, and the slam leads us to, most likely, donkeys.
Welcome to bonus stage.
It's either donkeys or lankies. I mean, that much is obvious. Start with donkeys. I mean, lankies I can pee. Wait, does that put me at... That puts me at 62 now. Or 63 if I decide to dump the lanky. I had a feeling that was going to work when Tiny did not kick slide. Game, can you not eat my inputs? I was about to say, unless this is going to be a sprint minigame, then then I think at that point I kind of just may have given up on the seed. At this point, I'm just going to dump for and just aim to get keys during this helm trip. Oh! Found the bean! You know, I could get a golden banana with that. I'm not that desperate for golden bananas. I will have every open room in hell. I'll have donkeys, tiny, chunky, on top of the two fairies at the back of Helm. I will be fine. High jump 6. I need to go this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wrong Kong. Hey, I don't have stand. Stand is somewhere in the wind.
Welcome
Don't
to
know where.
bonus stage.
That comes to the fun part of trying to figure out where Barrel Dark is at.
Well done!
I wanted to try and get to one frame where I could still get the health. Or well, chunky in this case. What up, chunky? Because I'm doing this. Come back or loop around. I want one more instrument or one more golden banana before going to end the upon seeing that chunky is just jump.
Here we go.
Whoops. Wrong Kong again!
Well done!
Oh, that was too early. I felt that in my soul. I just knew. Oh for 2 on cuts and skips. I was concerned, just like, is there not a golden banana there? I mean, I would have taken the Walk of Shame back to Donkeys to see if even that is a golden banana. And now the fun part of trying to find barrel throwing and feather. I'm supposed to start. I mean, I want to find barrel throwing more so right now. One thing I will say is that I did leave behind a blue or a potion in Tiny's 2-door. So if that's oranges, I will count my losses, or whatever the phrase is. It was 3-3-3. I was right the first time. Silence. Okay, that does net me Caves and Mines. And I suppose with that, go get Diddy. You know, I was really, and I mean really, looking forward to this being the first seed I played between Season 3, 3.5, Rabbit Hunt, and Season 4 of Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer, where I would have been able to beat the game without all 5 cons, with a skippable con. But considering that Peanuts, you'd like to just assume that. I suppose if I'm back here, while I'm here, look at him, flying around. I suppose for the Hail Mary or whatever, the off chance this is oranges, and I can skip or feather entirely. But then I would go straight to Japes, do Link, the Caves and Mines, do Blinky's one first, and then top of Mountain. And then from there, do minecarts.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, Diddy K rules. Well, I tried. Also, nice forced double dip into Galleon at the end. Once for Diddy, and then another to get. Cannon game. Okay, I'm just seeing that blueprints. I know, and the fairy is dead. I suppose nothing else I can get to more hints. If this isn't barrel throwing. Actually, this wouldn't be. Yeah, I realized the mistake. That's hillside. Okay, so minecart. If minecart has a potion, then I'm doing it. Obviously, that's the only potion in Caves and Mines. If not, then I know that barrel throwing is not in James' Caves and Mines. Okay, this is potentially barrel throwing. If this is barrel throwing, then I can just go get pineapple, go get feather, and call it a day. Wow.
Here we go.
Oh, well. Do I chase shockwave stuff? Well, first guess off that is castle. I mean, others I'm going. Well, after this, I'm going to go to factory, get R&D, and then if this is nothing. I will say this does feel removed. I mean, after this, then I have to look at Peanuts checks. Unless... Diddy was skippable! You have got to be kidding me! I could have skipped Diddy in this seed! This could have been the first one! I actually skipped a Kong. Ay, ay, ay.
Here we
Hey, this is probably gonna be a 202.
Here we go.
I'm mad right now. I could have skipped Diddy. This was a Diddy-less seed. And I still got him. Oh, that would have been awesome. I'm sad now. That is Feather, absolutely. For a fact, I know that's Feather. Okay, that actually would have been hilarious if Orange Throwing was on Galleon Tiny Metal. That, I would have been so mad, but I would have also found that to be hilarious. Yeah, 2 on 2. forgot to do that. Side shots. Uh, 202 if I don't mess up Linky Phase. But Chunky Phase, at least now, I'm just gonna be kind of scripted. Don't do anything too crazy. I mean, the craziest thing I'm going to do is going to backflip Chunky. Y'all knows that. Okay, so finish him. Kind of sad because I wanted to have the chance where it's K-Rool as Candy, K-Rool as Funky, and obviously because K-Rool's berries. All K-Rools. K-Rool and I suppose if I definitely not now. Unless Linky Phase goes bad horrendously, which, I mean, the possibility is there. It's Linky Phase we're talking about. This should be a 202. I'm gonna get you. That's low. Closer than I would like. Okay. that barrel throwing is very much annoying because I always told myself, go back for that, go back for that. And I never did until the end. Granted, barrel throwing didn't really walk that much anyways. Well, regardless, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, do consider giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You can leave a dislike. I'll just be left to wonder what to change. Now, I do plan on letting the credits roll before I cut footage. So, enjoy.